anything that you need in any single niche. Recently, someone said to me that I had, it's kind of funny, accused me of writing my AI prompts with AI. Of course, I write my AI prompts with AI. That is the whole point of AI, is that you use AI to cut down your time. So it was kind of a mindless comment. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to share my screen in a moment. I'm just going to share this to my Facebook group. So just give me a moment. Where are we? I'll just put this into my group. I'm going to show you a quick and easy way how to do it. There's a really, really easy way to do it. So yeah, use AI to actually write your prompts that you're going to be using in AI. It is completely simple, is what everyone does. Why would you not use it? That's what it's there for. So if I do miss your comments, I'll come back to them after the live. I'm multi-streaming this, and I'm using third-party software, so I might miss your comments. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to share my screen. While I'm doing that, if you are new, thank you, Adonis. Welcome. It's great to have you here from Liberia. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. First of all, I want to show you something really interesting that I saw someone else share. This was in 1986, math teachers protest against calculator use. There you go. I always use this as an example. Okay, so when the calculator came out, there was a big uproar, so I liken this to AI. Calculators did not take away the fact that we still need human input to use them. They just made our life easier. AI makes our life easier. It is just a tool, no different to a computer or the tractor in farming. We still need farmers. AI is just here to make our life easier. Simple. So once you learn that AI is not here to take jobs, it is here to enhance it. It can increase your profits in your business, your efficiency. Then everyone can just calm down and we can get on with things. But I thought this was really funny. I saw this shared recently and I thought I have to share that. Okay, so I'm going to go across to my ChatGPT account. Now you can use any AI that you like. I prefer ChatGPT. For me, it just works better. So this is my account. I do have a paid account, but you can use you can use a free account. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to explore GPTs here. I'm just going to increase the size of my screen here. So you can see that. I'm just watching that there. Drop your comments below. I can't currently see your comments because I'm sharing my screen, so I'm not sure if you're commenting there. So what you're going to do is you are going to go to explore GPTs and you're going to look for prompt engineers. So prompt engineer has about 700,000. I'll show you. Prompt engineer. This is the one that I use. It's not coming up probably because I've pinned it, but basically this is the one here that I use by upscale.com. And you're going to use this to actually write your prompts. Why would you not? So when this comment was made to me, it was quite funny. It was, but you're using AI to write your prompts. And this person said, it's really obvious. And I'm like, of course it's obvious. Of course I'm using AI to write my prompts. Why would you not? AI is a tool. Of course I'm using it then to write my prompts. So here you go. Let's write a prompt. So I'm in marketing, so I'm going to use this GPT to write prompts. Now, if you are new to AI, a GPT is like an app, I guess. A widget, an app is the best way I can describe it. I've got some that I've pinned to my sidebar here. Up here, I have GPTs that I've written myself. I can't show you there because they're my clients. Every time I get a new client in my marketing agency, I personally write a GPT for them and I use that as a staff member. Yes, I've got staff that work for me, but I write them as a GPT. I also, which I can share with you as well, I also have 2 GPTs that I've written for content creation, which I can share with you that are free. Of course, GPTs are free. You don't buy GPTs, they're all free. I've written these which help you write content as well, which I can share with you. I've got one that this one here, which is better for a B2C business. This one, Melissa Mitchell Social Co, will help you if you are writing content for a B2C, so business to customer. If you've got a business that is an online business, you're an entrepreneur, you have an online business, you have a business to customer business, you're serving, you've got retail, an online store, or some kind of service where you're just a business to customer, this GPT will help you. Then I also have one which is more for content. I can't remember the name of it actually. Planner Pro. I think by Lolly said yes. I'll share that with you as well. And this one is more, I think it's this one here. I'll have to find that for you and I'll put it in the chat. I haven't got it pinned to my sidebar, but that one is better for if you've got a B2B, a business to business model. So you're dealing, so like in my agency, for example, it's a business that deals with other businesses only. We don't deal with direct customers, as in, so we're dealing with other businesses. So I can share those with you. But anyway, we're back to the prompts. So if you want to write a prompt, so I'm going to ask this too. Can you write a prompt? Excuse the spelling there. Write a prompt that will assist, I can't spell tonight, will assist me with my content writing for my social media calendar. So this prompt now, it's not doing the work for me. What it's doing is writing the prompt that I'm going to use over and over and over again. So it's one prompt that you're going to copy and paste to reuse over and over again. So it's going to have placeholder text in it that I can reuse each month for my digital marketing, for my marketing agency. Let's say it's for my marketing agency. So you've got to let it know what your demographic is, etc. My demographic, I'm only giving this basic because I just want to show you. You'd put your demographic in is an Australian audience. I work with service-based businesses, small to medium enterprises. That's the size of the business we generally work with. Right. I want to use British English. Use placeholder text so I can fill in my customer pain points. I want this to be really specific. Give me as much detail as you can, Specific. The more you can give this, the better. Ask me any questions I may need to provide you with to make this prompt the best possible. The other thing is tell it what it needs to be when it's writing this. So when you write this prompt, I want you to act as an amazing digital marketer who has, let's say, 20 years experience in this niche. Okay, so we're going to tell it what it wants. What else can I tell it? You understand my audience's pain points wants, desires, and desired outcomes. So the more you will understand your niche. You know what your niche wants. You know what your customers need. Now, if you don't know what else to ask it, what else to give it, ask it, what do I need to give you? If you are unsure of anything, just ask me before you begin. Just ask it. There we go. Let's see what it says. Got it. Before I craft the perfect reusable prompt for your social media calendar, I need to clarify a few things to ensure it's as effective and tailored as possible. Content themes. Do you have specific content pillars? Fabulous. It's asking me that. You want to focus on, example, education, industry news, client success stories, promotional posts, engage. Perfect. Yep. Posting frequency. How many posts per week? So it's asking me how often do I want to post? Tone of voice. Do I prefer professional, polished, friendly, conversational, or a mix? So it's telling me, what do I need to give you in order to get the best prompt? Key platforms, common pain points, call to actions, competitor insights. My gosh. Okay, great. So let's start answering this. So content themes. Great. So I'm going to give it some feedback. Question 1. Yes to all of, I'm just going to give it what it needs of those content, just to make it quick for you, pillars. Question 2, 4 posts per week, let's just say. I would be more specific though. I wouldn't be as quick here because I'd spend some time really delving into this. Question 3. The other thing is here with this button, this addition button, and if you are asking questions, I'm sorry, I can't see them at the moment. I'll come back at the end of this live and I'll answer those for you. So just do stick around. I'll come back to that. So question 3, before I get to question 3, this button here, if you've got any PDFs, any brand guides, I would upload them there, like physically upload a PDF there. Question 3, tone of voice. Tone of voice is modern, sleek, and polished. What I would do there is I'm not going to do it, but I would actually upload my brand guide. If you've got a brand guide, I would say please refer to the uploaded brand guide that I've attached, and I would attach it there. Question 4. And I would also probably give it a URL of my website, just so it knows your website and it's really got the tonality and brand, etc. down pat. Key platforms, which social, okay. Key platforms are IG, Facebook, and LinkedIn business page. You need to be specific because it could be a profile. Question 5, common pain points. What does our agency solve? Quick results, organic growth, efficient efficient processes, transparency. Awa, I don't know if you're watching, but I just saw your comment. I'm going to take that. Thank you. I'm going to take that, Awa. Thank you. Cost effective marketing. I love that. Question 6, call to action. A mix of both. I want a mix of both. So call to action is CTA. Do I want to drive engagement or do I want it to convert? I'm going to have a mix of both. I want them to convert. So I want it to convert to booking, sales, people to call me, but I also want to engage. I want it to drive engagement. You always want a mix of both. So you don't like, I do want engagement, but I also want people to contact us as well. Competitor insights. Q7, yes. So I would put some people in the industry now, because it's for my marketing agency. I will put down some competitor insights. I'm not going to put anyone down at this stage because I do have a marketing agency, and I'm not going to let that be known who my competitors are. Although they probably know. Brand guidelines. I'm just going to say not at this stage, but I would then upload my brand. I've got a style guide, which I would upload. So there we go. Let's see what it says. It's obviously going to give me a better prompt if I did give it those things. There we go. Reusable social media content calendar prompt, role and objective. You're an expert digital marketer with 20 years of experience in helping Australian service-based SMEs, so small to medium enterprises. That's who we work with. Grow through social media marketing. Your task is to generate a monthly social media content plan that aligns with my agency's brand voice and objectives. So here's the content structure. So it's gone through, I won't read it out, but it's gone through, and it's going to focus on educational posts, industry news and updates, client success stories, engagement. It's got my target audience there, which you can read through. The content tone and style based on what I gave it. Platform optimization. So what platforms we are working with. And then the instructions for generating monthly content. How are we going to do it? So this is awesome. It needs a compelling hook. It needs engaging copy, so the body. And at the end, we need a clear CTA, a call to action. Now, hashtag suggestions, I would probably remove that because they're not really relevant anymore. But anyway, I didn't give it those instructions, so it has included them. So that's where I need to be a little bit clearer. So use the placeholder text, insert customer pain point. So this is where I would copy and paste this. And here I would put my customer pain point, customer success metric in sample post using this prompt. So here it's gone through and it's given me something that I can copy and paste and I can start to work with. So each month, now I'm not wrapped with this to start with. So this prompt ensures creating, okay, so this is a good start. This is a good start. I would like one prompt without the emojis. I don't need emojis, that I can copy and paste that will generate all of my topic ideas into ChatGPT that can help me get started with monthly content creation. So this is where if we go back and people talk about you're cheating using AI, it's just pushing a button. It's not. You need to work with it, and this is exactly why it's not just pushing a button. I've gotten this. I can't work with this each month. I could, but we can do better at this. So I'm going to now go back and ask it to fix this because I'm not overly happy with that. But again, I'm doing this quick to film it so I can show you. So got it. Here's a detailed reusable prompt that you can copy and paste directly into ChatGPT to generate your monthly content ideas for social media. It will provide structured topic ideas based on your audience, content pillars, and business objectives. Great. There we go. So now here's something that I could copy and paste each month into there. Could you now, because I want it to finish this off, could you now finish this prompt off by actually inserting topic ideas into this prompt? Now, this is a blueprint. I could actually take this. I would store this in, I use monday.com. You could store it in Google, Microsoft, Excel, whatever you want, and just take this prompt, store it, and each month put your topics in there. Use ChatGPT to get your topics and put them in there. Or we could go one step further, and now it's given me the topics. So you could just keep reusing that every month to get your topics. And now it's got the topics for me. So there's a whole month done. So let's have a look. Educational content, marketing insights, tips, strategies, and best practices that help SMEs grow, industry news, it's suggesting relevant changes in social media, digital marketing, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a look now. Need organic growth, but lack time or expertise. Great. I'm going to now take this prompt, right? I'm going to copy this. Because now I've got the prompt. We're going to go into my GPT, or if you use another content writer, based on the following prompt, can you, I can't spell, don't worry about the spelling because ChatGPT will fix all that. Can you help me start to plan my content, let's say for May 2025? You've got to tell it what month you want to do. Content for May 2025. I'm going to put this prompt in. Here we go. Because now I've got the prompt I can use every single month. Now I want the content. May 2025, social media, content calendar, posting schedule 4 times a week, platforms, blah, blah, blah. Week 1, educational content. It's now giving me week 1, week 2. This is what I'm going to post. Week 3, week 4. Okay, now it's giving me all my topics based on 4 posts a week. You could have 6 posts a week. You could have 10 posts a week. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you put in your prompt. This structure ensures a balanced mix. Would you like assistance in drafting post captions or visuals? Post captions, please. Ensure no hashtags because I just don't use them. And make each post around 100 words long. Here we go. It's now doing each post based on 4 posts a week. There we go. And there's my 4 posts. Now, what you need to do from here to humanize this, I would copy this. I would put this into a spreadsheet, to monday.com, to Trello, however you store this. And there we go. I would humanize this now, go through, put your little touch of magic in it, because that's the difference to truly make content that connects. Put your image with it. It's asked, would you like help turning in these to graphics or carousel posts? Now you could do that. Canva now has, where is it? Canva now has a GPT. You can actually connect it direct to Canva, or Sora is another one. Images, if you wanted to, you can actually do that from here. If you wanted to, you can do that. Wonderful. And that's how you're going to do it. So you start with a prompt, you go through. I will, in the comments section, drop my GPT here if you want to use my content writer. That's it. Look at this. Done. I have filmed a video on how I actually now turn this into humanized content, how I space it out. It's got placeholder text. You now go and humanize this, and that's it. If you batch create this, you'll have this done for the month in a matter of 2 or 3 hours. Yes, it saves time, but you've still got to have the brains behind it to be able to do this. So it's not cheating. It's nothing like that. This is simply a tool. So I'm now going to go back to my live stream to see if there's any questions. Hopefully that made sense for you. Alaman, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Kanji. Hey, Utman. How are you? Hey, Hina. You can, Hina, you can go live on IG. You've just got to put a stream key in. Hey Jane. Hey, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Bill Yamanu. Hello. Hina, you can. I don't know. I'm so bad with tech. So you can go, you've just got to put a stream key in. Instagram I don't know. Instagram is just so bad with third-party apps. You've got to put a stream key in. So when you go live, you've got to hey Cartel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So what you do is when you go live, you've got to go across to Instagram, you get a stream key, you go back to your software, you put in the stream key. Once you go live, you've got to go back to Instagram and hit live. It's annoying. I don't know. You're better off just streaming live direct from Instagram. But in saying that, then you've got the screen sharing issue. So then you've got to use third-party software. So yeah, it's annoying. But anyway, you can do that. So thank you, everyone. If you're not following, make sure you subscribe, share, and follow. I've already said that. I will be uploading this to YouTube. So if you are watching YouTube, it will be a replay. Make sure you drop your comments, and I will get to them. I'll drop my GPT in the comments, and you can use that. But yeah, that's how we do it. Not cheating. Anyone who wants to come at me for that, come at me. I will gladly answer your questions. And you know what? Just like those people who were protesting against maths and calculators, be my guest. Be my guest. That's fine. All right, guys. I'll chat to you later. Have a good weekend. I appreciate you so much. See you guys. Bye.